Right, everybody. Welcome along to the eNASCAR College iRacing Series here at Daytona International Speedway, Round 1. Uh, it's kind of hard to believe I'm saying that. I have my trusted spotter with me, Ian Brown, helping me out with the
Hello.
broadcast. There he is. He wasn't talking to me for quite a while. I don't know what I did. But yeah, so we're here. The race doesn't start. Open practice starts at 7, 15 minutes from now. The race starts at 8 with qualifying at around 7:45. There's still a bit of a warm up and build up before we have any actual on track action. Uh, but I'm here representing Wingate University. It's kind of hard to believe that I was able to do this without getting too many blisters on my hands from holding the steering wheel so hard. But I'm really happy to be doing this. I don't think Wingate ever got around to promoting it pre-race, but I'm sure they'll do something post-race. But if any of you guys from Wingate University somehow land around here, then that's super cool also. And if you're watching this afterwards, tell me how it went. I just want to make it to the end, to be honest. But that scholarship money will come in handy quite a lot. $3,000 for the winner of this race, $1,500 for for second place, and then $500 for third. I mean, $500 is more than I get in a paycheck, so if I can even get third, I'll be pretty darn happy. And honestly, I'm just really excited to be a part of this and just the exposure I'm gonna get. Isn't that nice? But yeah, I want to before I even go into it, I want to thank you, Ian, for helping me out with what you're doing and supporting me. Shay apparently was gonna be up, but I didn't think he would be, so he'll be watching. And if you're watching right now, hello, Shay. I need to probably access the chat, to be honest. Exciting stuff,
Yeah,
though.
I'm rooting for you. I think you're gonna really do well, to be honest.
I really hope so. I'll be really disappointed if I get wrecked on lap 1 or something, and then I'm just kind of piddling around the rest of the race. Be a bit infuriating.
Yeah, it's how racing goes sometimes, but
Yep.
you're a pretty safe driver, so if anyone can avoid it, it's you.
Really hope so. I'd like to think that. Yeah. Yeah, and I think I'll agree with you. I'm just gonna do one more test session to make sure that the Trading Paints paint is in properly. The only problem is that if you don't have Trading Paints Pro, which is what they told us to use to give access to everyone else can see it and not just the broadcast, is that if you don't have Trading Paints Pro and it's the regular version, you can't get custom numbers, which is what we did. So I'm stuck having a sim stamp number that everyone else sees, but I already have uh, a number on it, so it just kind of looks weird. But oh well, I guess the broadcast is more important. I don't think they knew that, to be honest, because they thought the people at who are running it thought that if they had all the files, then everyone else would be able to see it too. But I had to explain to them how that's not the case. And by the way, during this test I'm doing around the lap, can you talk a little bit just so I can see how the audio mixing is? If I need to turn the engine down a bit.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, it's
Um,
decent right now. I don't know how it would be affected uh, if there are other cars around me, so I might turn the engine down a little bit. Uh,
yeah, that's a good point.
yeah, I thought I already did for like the other cars, but I guess this car is just louder. Uh,
Ford power.
Hardly though, to be honest. It has maybe 400 horsepower at this track.
Oh, dang.
It's just really
I
slippery.
guess, yeah, I don't. I know I don't know what to call them, the regular ones. Are they cup cars?
Yeah, they're cup cars.
Um, those have like 5.9 liters with like a ton of horsepower, right?
Well, they used to have like 1,000, but then they started decreasing it because they were going way too fast on super speedways in the straights. They would hit like 225
Right.
miles an hour at some of the longer
Jeez.
tracks. on the straights, and yeah, it was kind of crazy. So they decreased it to like 750 and then 600 something, and then they even went as low as like 550. But on super speedways, they only have like 450, 475 horsepower.
Just slow them down because they're so slippery.
Yeah, I mean they're using the draft anyways, so they're always going way faster
Yeah.
regardless. And um, on other tracks, they're set to have like 670 horsepower, so a bit more.
670. Yeah, I mean 670 is still a lot.
Oh yeah,
Like a lot of GT3s only have like 500.
yeah, and that's what they're supposed to have, right?
I think some of them have like 600 just because they have so much drag.
Uh huh.
Like the Bentley, um, I think is a 600 horsepower GT3 variant.
Bentley. I need to get into the team speak.
But that thing is massive.
Yeah.
People always make jokes about how big the M8 is, but I'm wondering like how it compares to the even though the M8 is a GTE, I think.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how it compares in size to like the Bentley.
Yeah, right. Good point. I mean, I guess we'll find out one day. What I really
People
need
make
to do. Go on.
uh, sorry, I'm running out of things. uh have you been watching F1 preseason testing?
I mean, what little bit I could, because they're not actually
I don't try to
televising it.
look too much into testing, but well, yeah, that's true.
Microphone
Just
muted.
like keeping up,
Yep.
but like there was, well, I think they might have been another test like a few days before, but seeing like some of the cars that weren't actually shown in their debuts, like the Red Bull,
User entered your channel.
kind of nuts.
Yeah.
The back of the Red Bull looks insane with like how they used a different part of it to basically extend the diffuser.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did notice that, and they didn't paint all of it.
Yeah. And like, I don't know, it's also cool to see like so many different teams have just way different side pods.
Mm-hmm. Yo,
The Aston,
Jackson Shipley, he made it into this race. I mean,
who's that?
it's someone else who made it into the race. I don't know them. But if you're still in the stream, welcome. First of all, I'm willing to work with anyone up until like coming off of turn 4, to be honest. So if you wanna help, we can totally help each other out. I need to get this this stream shared to everyone though. All right, what were you saying?
Just the side pods on all the different F1 cars looking wildly different.
Oh yeah. This Ferraris is especially interesting.
Oh, yeah. The Ferrari looks so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got that like weird side pod with like the outer lip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I heard somewhere that it's true. Yeah. Yeah, Jackson. I mean, I'll find you on the track. We'll hit the practice session together. um yeah. You'll probably start near the back. I mean, that might be a good thing. Just make sure you don't lose the draft, I guess. Kind of hard to do that in these cars though, to be honest. I'm gonna add my university, get on the plugs. All right, Twitter plugged. Now it's time to... Where's the... Oh, here it is. Yeah. Oh.
User entered your channel.
Dip's already plugged my stream, and he voted on my poll. I said, where would I qualify? I put first, parentheses, this won't happen, second the 10th, 11th the 25th, and 26th the 40th, and he voted for first.
Ah, of course he did.
Yeah.
Good old buddy pal buddy Dips.
Yeah, it's kind of sad but cool how he's always on a hospital bed and has nothing better to do than AMS stuff.
He's dedicated.
I know. This is like his life right
And
now.
I
isn't it?
appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like to think I'm kind of a miscellaneous golden boy, because he was there when I qualified for the esports series, and I was like, what? And here I am again. Making Dad proud. I hope. Which is funny, he told me he was going to bed like 20 minutes ago, and here he is trying to plug in my
He's
stream.
not going to bed until you crash, if that happens.
Oh no, don't
He'll
say
stay
that.
up and watch. I said if.
Yeah.
But he'll stay and watch, even if he says he'll go to bed.
Yeah. I mean, must be... I wonder if he ever gets up and gets around, because I would hate to be just chilling on that hospital bed all night and day. I should probably also do this on Facebook so my family can watch. There we go.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved
Oh
out of your
my.
channel. User was moved out of your channel.
What?
This
User was moved
TeamSpeak
out of your channel.
AI
User
assistance
was
thing
moved out
like
of your
tells me
channel.
notifications
You
through
were moved.
voice, and
User
it's...
was moved to your channel.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, that
User
sounds
was moved to your
horrible.
channel.
User was moved to your channel. User was
User
moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
User was moved to your channel.
It said it like
User was
13
moved to your
times.
channel. User was moved to
Keeps
your
on
channel.
going.
User was moved
Can I
to your
make her
channel.
stop?
User was moved to your channel. User
I-
was moved to your channel.
Please stop telling me this. How do I turn her off? I just don't want... Sounds deactivated. There we go. I did not need to know that. Okay. Now that that's out of the way.
User was moved out of your channel.
I just changed the setting and it's still doing that. Did I not save it? Okay. So let's see, we have Google Chrome, iRacing, Discord, OBS, Trading Paints, Race Labs, and TeamSpeak. M4X, I don't know who you are, but I really appreciate the support.
User was moved
Let's
to your
go.
channel.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee real quick before the session gets underway.
Have fun.
appreciate it. You know, the annoying thing is that I don't have a way to, like, I guess I can mute my mic for a second while I'm not in the session yet. But when I'm just like going for a real quick piss during like a pit stop or something, I can't, like, there's no noise cancellation for my mic, so you just hear me pissing in the background.
Oh.
We don't worry about that though. I'll be right back. Okay.
User was moved to your channel.
I have to join the Zoom meeting again for the webcams. Thank you, Shay. Jakey will certainly do his best. I have to join this Zoom meeting so they can access my webcam during the race, which is like some pro level broadcast stuff. It's really impressive. Start 7 p.m. Yeah, let me in. Okay, so now I have Chrome, iRacing, Discord, OBS, Trading Paints, Race Lab, TeamSpeak, and Zoom. I hope my PC is alright. Thank you, Chum.
Chum's here?
I don't... AMS Chum? Is that who he is?
Yeah, Chummy Chum!
Ian says hi, obviously. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate it. I think I've gotten more chats in this first, like, 10 minutes than I've gotten in most of my live streams so far.
People always make jokes how it compares
Yeah.
to the...
Oh, wait. You weren't actually talking there, were you? Ian.
Talking to me?
Yeah. I was listening to the the stream, and
To
then
the
you started,
stream?
and I thought you started talking, but it was just the stream where you were talking.
Oh.
Thank you, Fairly Farley. Oh my gosh, I've got a freaking I I had a Love Face XYZ. Enough watch stream. Girls here! Exclamation point. Oh gosh. But yeah, I thought you were talking to me, but it was just on the stream, so I was muting that, and then I didn't hear you anymore, and I was like, wait, did I just mute
User
everything?
left your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Okay. There's so much going on. They haven't started the Zoom meeting yet, and I don't want to join the session before the Zoom meeting starts. I won't be able to test. I won't be able to say that I want to use my webcam or my audio, so I have to wait until they start it. I'll just leave TeamSpeak minimized. Yep, thanks, Chum. Good luck in your league race. I don't know about easy dubs, but I'll definitely do whatever I can. Yeah, it would be pretty cool to win. I need something pretty interesting to
User was
happen,
moved
because
to your
I
channel.
don't think I have the same
User
experience
was
level
moved
as
to your
everyone else
channel.
in this, but I guess we'll just work with it. And thank you. Come on. Gotta get this moving. Yeah. Even in Discord, when I'm trying to change
User
chats,
was moved to
it's
your channel.
slower. So I think my computer's
To your channel.
going a lot. And then these people in TeamSpeak, they don't have their mics muted, and I can hear them when they talk, which is annoying. I don't want them. Can I mute that single person? Mute client. There we go. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. Okay, they've been muted by the... oh, this is through CSL. I got a jacket from winning a ton of their events when they were on Forza. That's cool. I actually had no idea that CSL was a thing.
Okay.
Until just recently when this thing was happening.
Okay, I need to mute myself now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Whoever that is.
They all make us stay in one channel for this race. It's going to end very badly.
Oh my gosh, guys. Yep. They seem like they kind of know what they're doing, more than certain leagues. And, you know, they bring the bucks, so you're right about that.
Yeah, I wish I could be like Blake Bottoms and have my own channel.
Bro, those people need to stop talking. Oh, that's interesting. Happens a lot, actually. Well, actually, most of the time, whenever anything goes under Chum, they just kind of disappear and nothing happens with them because they don't have a lot of assets usually. But I guess in these bigger games, they have more. Yeah, I saw a lot. A TikTok controller. I hate TikTok. That is a good meme, though, at least. If they could please start the session, or start the Zoom meeting. Yeah, Ian is my spotter, Chum. He was going crazy when you first entered. He was like, "Hey!" Isn't that right, Ian? Okay, I guess not. I lied.
Oh, I was muted. Yeah, I said, oh yeah, Chum's the best.
Yeah, he says hi.
Hi, Tom.
Are you guys good buddies?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, shit.
What?
I'm lapping Sebring right now in the LMP2.
Oh, nice. How does it feel?
User was
Bumpy?
moved to your channel.
Yeah. It's mainly just the last corner.
Yeah, that is.
But also the curbs are different
Yeah.
than on Forza. Forza has like really bad curbs at Sebring, but iRacing, the curbs are really bad in places where they aren't bad on Forza and vice versa.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. I guess we'll just see about that. Honestly, this weekend is going to be when we really start planning for that. There's just been so much going on with this. I haven't had time to focus on it. But we.
Very back as a plane starts to happen.
Oh my gosh, these people in TeamSpeak need to stop talking. Why is Jake Autry FaceTime videoing me? Alright, welcome to the stream, I guess.
Hey.
What's up?
Nothing, we're watching your stream. We just wanted to call and annoy you.
Oh, cool. Well, welcome.
So if I'm guessing,
It's going.
Wait,
this
you
is
paused,
where
you paused the stream.
I had to
we
pause
could
the
be,
stream to
this is where
answer
the
your
staff
call.
talks to us, but we don't have to talk
What?
to them.
We just heard you talk.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going, but I had to take my headphones off to
Yeah,
talk
it's
to
a little
you.
confusing.
That's fair.
Yeah.
They like the team spirit.
What are you guys doing?
We were just watching TV and I saw you post about your stream, and so I clicked on it and I was like, I wonder if he'll answer our call.
Oh,
We wanna
yeah.
call him if you look, man.
Yeah, good
Oh,
luck.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it was kind of nervy, but I think I'm settling into it, and we're gonna go get 3K.
There you go.
Yes, you are. I love you. I'm
Crush
proud
it,
of
man.
you.
Yeah,
And
love you
remember,
too.
like Ricky Bobby's daddy always said, if you're not first, you're last.
Exactly. And if you guys want to watch the official broadcast, it's on NASCAR's YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
At 8 p.m., yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when the race starts. All right.
So,
All right. I love
Alright.
you. Good
All
luck.
right. Love
Later,
you.
Tater.
Bye.
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 The plane starts to
Okay, sorry about that. You still there?
I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, my sister's fiance called me and they were wishing me luck.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they were watching the stream. Really appreciate that. Oy. It'd be cool if they posted in the comments too. I get perks for increased chat rates. Jake better be subscribed to me though. Jake is technically my name, kind of, but also my sister's fiance name, which has always been kind of interesting the past 8 years. Oh my gosh. I want to get into this freaking practice session. Who just added me? Chummy Chum Chum. Oh, it's the TikTok controller. That it's literally just a TikTok badge though. Kind of underwhelming. Oh wow, so it's one of those like temporary tattoo decals. I mean, yeah, it's still pretty cool, even if it's just still a regular Xbox controller, not like a series. Uh, Thanks, dude. Appreciate the love and support. If only I was actually streaming back when back when I got into the F1 Esports Playoff Series, because that would have been mad also.
Yeah, that would have been big views.
Yeah, I mean, I was on an Xbox back then, so it literally would have just been my microphone not being able to be heard over the game sound while I drove around, not knowing what I was doing without line, because I didn't know how to drive without line when I was accepted into it, and I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot that was a thing. So I kind of just I like outbroke myself 2 or 3 times, and I finished. Even with that, I finished like a spot out of the transfer window. It's gonna go differently this time.
It was half a second up, and then I locked up.
That is unfortunate. Okay, well, if they're still taking a while with this, I'm gonna use the bathroom one more time. It's weird because they said we needed to be in the Zoom meeting by 30 minutes before the race starts, which is in 14 minutes, but they haven't even started the session yet. Or they haven't even started the meeting yet. So
Yeah, round one of an esports thing always runs late because like the organizers are trying to figure it out.
Chum said, "Don't let him die, Ian." You better not. If you tell me clear and I go down and I get wrecked, I'm firing you. I'll also have the. I think I might also have the engineer talking to me, but I'll be more trustworthy. I'll be trusting you a little more than him. All right, one more pause, everyone. This just in. They have not started it yet. And my practice time is actively whittling away as I wait. If I known it was going to take this long, I would have just gone into the session and then gone back out after like 20 minutes to try again.
User was moved to your channel.
What do you mean checking now? They said they're checking on the Zoom session.
User was moved to your
What do you
channel.
have to check on? It hasn't started yet.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. Okay, it's finally... Yep, it's finally started.
The practice did?
No, the Zoom session. But for some reason my camera is not showing up on Zoom. Ensure your webcam isn't being used in another application. I'm using that in OBS. What do you want me to do? Am I not allowed to do both? Am I gonna have to turn it off here just so I can do it there? There's so many tabs open. Well, I guess I should prioritize that over... I don't even know. So I can't have it being used on something else? Well... Okay, I guess. I guess I'm not using it for the stream anymore. Okay, well. Say bye to my face, everyone. I'll turn it on later, I guess. Does it work now? Oh my gosh. This is way too much. Where'd it go? Come on. Where did my settings go? They aren't here. Don't act like they are. Oh my gosh. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? I have to like leave it and rejoin it. Why is it sideways? Oh, it's because I rotated it. There we go. Okay, well, at least I have it in the Zoom session now. Let's look at all these driver boys. We got Dan Buttafuoco, Reese Baham, Hagen Johnson, Ricky Paz, Jack Coyne, Christina, Connor, Carson, Colison, Jack, Drew. We got some girls in it. It's pretty good. Okay, now I can finally join the session. Yeah. Well, I can finally launch this session. This needs to go away. Like all the way away. Get out. Okay, I'm joining the session now, so if you exit what you're doing and go to my name, you should be able to spot me. I'll get maybe 20 minutes of practice in. Man, someone has 8,000 iRating on ovals in his pro world class.
Wow.
Meanwhile,
And he's in college.
Yeah, and there's actually another one with 8,000 also. Yeah, 2 with 8,000, and well, there's someone with 1,200, I guess. So I'm not like the worst in here. There's a few that I'm better than. At least I'm A class. Ugh. Okay, let's see how my computer handles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different applications being open at the same time, while also using having my keyboard and mouse pad and TV lights and webcam.
So how do I join?
Go to your friends list and click on my name. It should give you an option to spot.
How do I even get to my friends list?
It's on the bottom right of the UI. Should say like something out of many friends.
Yeah. Got you.
Click on my name because I'll be online.
All right. That update.
Update.
Wow, 187.
Wow.
Probably for the Chevy, because the Chevy wasn't in the session.
Yeah. That would probably explain
it's multiple things, because it's 187 megabytes.
That is a lot. Well, I mean, you have time before the race. I'll probably do a little bit of practice, then use the bathroom again, then qualify, and then use the bathroom once again, and then it'll be race time.
It's talking about this on the iRacing homepage. It's talking about the NASCAR College Series.
Oh yeah. It's on the iRacing Twitch channel also. It's on the CSL
User disconnected from your channel.
Twitch channel. It's on iRacing's.
And you which that check.
And also.
I got it, thank you.
And also the eNASCAR website.
Well, my bad. That was a weird push.
Oh my. Okay. Finally, I'm getting out to actually practice. Thanks for the goat emojis, Dips. Appreciate it, man. Well, it's slightly concerning that I'm only getting 50 frames in the pit lane, but we'll see how that evolves. Okay, it's better on the track. Okay, that's probably fine. Hey, there's my boy joining the session.
Guys, I want to do about 2 laps here in the practice and sit on the green if y'all agree with that.
Hey, I'm gonna join you. I'll go low if you want to stay mid.
Cool. Next time up in front.
Okay, performance looks okay. I forgot to turn the engine sound down. I'll do that in a second. There's so much going on right now. But I'm not used to having to do all this stuff for one little
Alright,
race.
quick question.
What's up?
So do you want me to spot you without actually pressing start spotting so that you get both me and the engineer?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And you said... spotter camera. Perfect.
Yeah, you can just see how that looks at every angle of the track. I'll do another lap so you can get a good view, and then come down to the pits as well so you can know how that is.
I might take blimp.
Yeah, that'll probably work too.
When you're on the back straight, and the track is like flat, the spotter cam's maybe not as good as blimp.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, the spotter doesn't get a very good view of the backstretch, so I guess that's accurate.
Because the blimp is basically just spotter cam, but higher up.
Yeah, that's a good analogy. Trying to catch a whiff of his draft.
Oh, there's also chopper, but chopper is like at a fixed distance to your car, which is really nice.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, mess around with it and see what works best for you.
Tires and stuff too?
No, I wrecked it and reached that.
And you're also good to be my crew chief during the race too, to decide like tire allotments and stuff, and damage fixing and windshield tear offs, right?
Yeah, F2. Yeah, tear off, fast repair, fuel, tire pressure, and replacement.
Okay, sounds good.
But with tires, I think I can replace one side at a time, but not individual tires.
There would be no point in changing this one tire. Like, I might get right sides at the pit stop with the fuel, because it takes about the same amount of time, but not 4 tires.
I can also do spring offset and tape. What does tape do?
Grill tape. The more you put on it, the slipperier your car is, the more downforce you have. Yeah, but less cooling. So I'm just gonna keep it. It's a fixed setup, so I'm probably just gonna keep it as is, because we didn't get to test around with it. I don't want to do anything that could be bad.
Right.
This guy has anime on his rear truck.
Qualify, right?
So, you want me to say inside if someone's on your inside, and outside if someone's on your outside?
Yes, inside is left, outside is right. Obviously, you know that. If it was a road course, I'd want to do left and right.
What?
If we were on a road course, I'd want to hear left and right, not inside, outside, because that changes per corner.
Right. Correct, I should say. Because right is confusing in this context.
Yeah, that's fair.
Outside.
Cheers.
I gotta get the practice in, you're clear. Oh, now I just lost frames. Okay, we're back.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Got a train coming up.
Oh wow, they're going way faster than us.
Outside, two
How
of
are
them.
they going so much faster? They're just 2 cars.
I would hop in with them.
Yeah.
Clear.
Sayonara.
Oh, you're gonna get boxed out.
Nah, clear. Oh, I was clear for a second.
Low, yeah.
Yeah.
Just for a split second. Hold on, I'm messing around with cameras, so.
Okay, you're good. It's not like crazy right now, so it's fine.
Oh, what the heck is this? This isn't the same spotter cam from before. What? I'm gonna watch spotter cam all the way around.
Okay.
I keep losing frames.
Mine are pretty consistent, surprisingly. Business is picking up.
I'm losing so many frames.
You might want to turn your quality down.
try now. I just turned it down like halfway.
Okay. Because I mean, you don't need very good quality just to spot me.
Yeah.
And
I
what-
wasn't sure if the frames was from settings or what's it called?
And to be honest, if that doesn't
Just
work,
by
you
connection.
might need to change your replay settings because that's what you're watching technically.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, my pit stop. My pit box is really early. Nearly missed it. Hey, NASCAR Brianna. That was the person in the freaking NASCAR Discord. Thank you for the good luck messages. I don't really know how you found my stream. I guess you were in the other one as well. But thank you for the good luck wishes.
Hey, have they said anything on TeamSpeak yet? I've been deafened this whole time.
Not a damn thing. They haven't even
Okay.
popped in here.
Alright, I mean, do we have like a free race thing or
Nope.
for drivers? Okay.
Got a 2-car train coming up.
Yep.
And outside.
I kind of want to see how the car's behaving in this lobby, but in front of someone.
Fair.
But I haven't had the opportunity.
It really doesn't work, these things.
I got super loose tires. Yeah, I don't think at all. Getting in.
There, you on my end, you were on my bumper the whole time.
Just trying to see if I can go with it.
Okay, I'm about to box and then gonna get ready for qualifying.
Is party anyone at the end of the booth?
So I still get frame
join as
skips every here and there.
What was that?
Oh, I still get frame skips every here and there.
Well, rolling out
So
now.
if I have frame skipping, I'll frame skipping. I'll just say
Yeah, I'm at the back
frames,
of the pit. Okay.
and then like that way you at least know that like I
Okay.
can't really see at that moment what's going on.
Okay. Sounds good.
I turned my quality and replay quality down, so
Okay.
hopefully it'll be minimized.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure mine isn't too high. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I will be right back, and then it'll be about
Same.
qualifying time.
I'm gonna go get a snack. So.
Okay.
Yeah, we were already 3 wide. There was no more space.
Perhaps we should try that again.
Yeah, just reset. We have 5 minutes though.
Did you say reset?
Yeah.
Oh, whoop-de-doo. Okay, that's interesting. So it's going to be a longer grid timer, which means they have time to introduce the actual broadcast. And I don't know why I'm talking to this camera as if it's actually on OBS right now, because I had to do it for Zoom, because I had to prioritize the NASCAR broadcast, because that's what get me more views and exposure. Marketing major, everyone. I already got 2 new subscribers, so that's great. Thanks, guys, whoever you are. But yeah, so we have just a few minutes until qualifying begins, and I'm going to be using the pro strats to get myself as good a position as possible. I don't want to. I'm not going to start at the front. I already know it's not going to happen, but if I can help it, I don't want to start at the back. Where's everyone going?
I'm gonna be boxing this time.
Interesting.
Man, I don't know what's up with this. I mean, I just keep getting absolutely, like, rounded on people's noses.
Yeah, you can't push with the truck.
I mean, I was pushing the guy just fine all the way down the backstretch earlier, and then it didn't seem like anything was wrong with how I was being bumped there, and it just turned my truck every time.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know what you mean, and I feel like it's worse on the bottom as well. Get more squirrely. Yeah, that's not good, and I've adjusted my force feedback both ways to see what helps, and they're both awful, so.
Yeah, no cautions, as the chat says. I prefer no cautions, or, you know, I guess it kind of depends on the situation. It could be good, it could be bad. I'm definitely not going to be making any crazy moves until maybe the last few laps. I'll probably just take what I'm given, but I have to make sure that I don't get into any wrecks myself. That's what I need to make sure I do. Got a minute and a half until qualifying starts. I don't know what everyone's doing right now. They don't really have time to do anything. That broadcast is going to be interesting, though. I might check it out real quick, actually. See who's waiting. $36 waiting, that's not too bad. $37. That was probably just me.
I'm back.
Welcome.
That's cool. Mascot ain't a bird for nothing.
Qualifying starts in 15 seconds. Apparently, they're having a really long grid timer because they need to like have the intro for the broadcast.
Yeah, I got turned, but it was.
And we're gonna
cool
go
running
like
through.
on their
Good to
commands.
know
So
that we have the abilities to do it.
Will you say that again?
we have an extra long grid timer. You know, it's usually 2 minutes, but it's gonna be longer for the intro for the race broadcast.
Yeah, I think we just got to keep in mind that you have to be.
Yeah, so we're gonna be waiting on
Especially
one.
going through grid order and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. It's qualifying time. If it'll let me. Here we go. Alright. Pro strat time.
Good luck.
Thank you. If you're watching me, I hope you're not confused.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put up a time so I'm not like 30th or something like that.
Oof. They disabled driver chat. Yay, they were talking too much. $291. I'm in top 10 right now. Not anymore. Decent lap though. It's pretty close to what my best was.
Oh, I was muted. Oh my god.
Yes, you were.
I was saying good lap and pole is a 254.
Oh, yeah. Just keep yourself unmuted the whole time. It's no big deal if you're talking to me. Okay, I'll use the bathroom.
Yeah,
one more
I was
time.
just muted during quali because I was eating and you were qualifying, but in the race I'm gonna be unmuted the whole time.
Be right back. Hey, I mean, I qualified. Where did I qualify?
P12.
Nice.
Pretty damn good.
Yeah, better than I thought.
You got this.
Yep. And I maybe could have gone a little better if I'd focused a little harder.
Yeah, but can you ever not say that?
Um,
Like, oh, I could have done better if I focused harder. For like
Perhaps.
anything you do ever.
Perhaps, perhaps. So they're gonna skip this warm up on the top of the hour, and then it'll be the broadcast starting.
Thank you everybody for coming out today to race with us.
Nice,
One
Grant.
thing
So
that we need
in
to
eight
keep
minutes,
in
they
mind is
skip it?
whenever we roll
Yeah.
to the race session, which is going to be at the top of the hour, we are going to set a long grid timer. It's going to be a 10-minute grid timer, but we're not going to use that whole 10 minutes. Make sure you get in your trucks right away whenever we get to the grid, and then whenever broadcast tells us that we're ready to go, we're going to send you.
All right.
The other thing is, keep in mind that this is being broadcast on NASCAR, being broadcast through us. You guys have seen what it does in practice here with the bumping. It causes wrecks, so nobody wants to watch you guys run around under caution the whole time. So try to keep the bumping to a minimal, try to keep the wrecks to a minimal, and put on a good race.
Definitely. Couldn't agree more, Travis.
Yeah, Thomas, can't believe you out-qualified me like that. 1,000.
Alrighty.
Are you good if I go get my water?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. I'll just do a
And
few
I'm
warm-up
gonna just
laps.
leave it unmuted the whole time so I don't accidentally mute it.
Good, good. And nice comment, Grant. It's not a Merc. Don't think they'll ever join NASCAR, but I mean, you gotta admit, this is pretty cool.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey, race control, I have a question.
my spotter can't join because it says it's not in the league. Are we allowed to have crew chiefs as spotters and stuff?
Beta, you are.
You have to have them set as designated spotter. Or tracking spotter or whatever it's called.
Oh, it has to be before the session. I can't update it.
I added my spotter after the session enough so I didn't do the
Okay, I just nailed it, so hopefully it works. Thank you.
19 fitting in next time.
Appreciate that help, guys. Yeah, it took us 20 minutes to figure it out.
This is a bit funky, isn't it, Ian?
Yeah, it makes a whole lot of sense. He's like, yeah,
Funky? What do you mean?
This pack we're in the warm-up.
It's interesting. Oh.
Oh my.
Oh, this guy was going really slow.
Yeah.
19 fitting in.
They were nice to pick me up in the draft. They could have just gone right by me, but someone let me in.
Frames. 8 frames.
What I will tell you is that I'm planning on trying to be on the inside as long as I possibly can. I hate being anywhere but the low side. Because it's so much harder to avoid wrecks, and it's honestly not even the preferred lane most of the time.
He's lying. You're clear. And now outside.
Yeah.
Why are you bumping me in the middle of this pack, please? Ten hitting in this time.
What time is it?
58.
Okay, I'm bidding this time then. Practice my pit entry.
Inside. Clear. I don't know if you want me to say that, if they're on the apron.
Yeah.
But you can...
I mean, it's nice to know.
Okay. Frames.
I mean, you don't have to say inside per se. You can just say apron.
Apron.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
I forgot to say that
Sorry
was
if I was
pitting.
E15,
So.
I don't know if it was.
Man, this pit entry is a little complicated. I can't push as hard as I'd like because my pit entry is so close.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go pee real quick. One more time.
Alright, just make sure you grid up as soon as you can. We're going to go as soon as broadcast tells us.
Okay, no more peeing. I was just drinking a lot of water earlier today because I didn't feel 100% because I just had soda.
Oh yeah, you don't want that dehydration headache.
Yeah, it was like sugar high, plus not a ton of water. I'm interested in what this NASCAR stream is going to look like, though. 300 watching it right now. But there's no live chat for it, I don't think. And I have to watch an ad to get into it. Boo.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, guys.
Before we go racing tonight, we've got a few words from the Play Flash Sports CEO and
Good luck, guys. Be patient. Have a good one.
Hey, it's Mike Schreiber. I'm the founder and CEO of Play Flash Sports. We're one of the leading sports marketing and media companies in the U.S. We actually drive significant value for all sports organizations within our portfolio, whether it's pro sports, college sports, high school sports, or esports, what we're here today to talk about. So we appreciate and are excited to be a partner with NASCAR and eNASCAR. Both Play Flash Sports and our CSL Esports division are dedicated to focus on education, engineering, and driving new concepts through esports. So thanks for everybody for having us here.
So let's learn a little bit more about the World Center of Racing. Daytona International Speedway's
Oh, this is sick. The NASCAR broadcast.
This is one of the fastest and most prestigious tracks in all the world. Especially with its 2.5 miles distance, 4.02 kilometers around this facility.
Is it actual announcers
Yeah.
for like real life races?
Not real life, but I mean these are professionals.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Just sounded like a familiar voice.
Yeah. Alright, well I have to stop watching it now because we're going. Hello, Trinity. Trinity's my girlfriend. She stopped by. She's so nice. Alright, so I'm going to tell you right now, I want to get to the inside as soon as I can. So as soon as you see some kind of window, let me know.
Heard.
If there's any gaps on this opening lap. I mean, I'm fine with the high side as long as we're just too wide, but it can, I mean, it's just a dangerous place to be.
Hang on, we're not going green, not going green. Hang on, we're
Okay.
not going green, not going
Delayed green. I've never heard that before. They added an extra parade lap. You ready, Ian? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm ready, but I got another lap before I gotta get nervous about.
Well, I mean, you gotta tell
Telling
me
you the wrong thing.
You gotta tell me, you know, like what spotter things say. You have to pump me up. You have to tell me to check my belts. One to go, one to green this time.
How about shake and bake, baby?
Oh yeah. Then you gotta be like, ready,
No,
ready, green, green, green. Let's go.
It's 60 laps.
Yep.
Is it gonna be 59 since there was an extra caution, or still 60?
No. Well, actually, yeah, it's still 60. My lap
Okay.
counter went to 1 for a second, but then it went back down to 0.
Oh, okay.
Yep. There's a lot of really nice paint schemes here, though. I know you can't. Do you have trading paints on?
I think so.
Do you see them?
But I'm not gonna check.
Do you see the paint schemes?
I mean, I don't know, like, what the default paint schemes are.
Well, do they have college logos on them?
Not that I can see.
Oh, okay, well, that's unfortunate for you. You probably don't have trading paints on then, because that's the only way I'm seeing these. Yeah, mine doesn't even have the right number on through trading paints, but the broadcast will have the right number. I'm hoping it'll make me poke out like a sore thumb, because it's just like blue, 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 and then Lightning McQueen, ka-chow, number red. But that inside's also better for exposure because they can see your car better. Alright. Getting those heebie-jeebies out now.
You've got this.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And I'm with you every step. Frames.
Very nice.
That was ironic. That was very ironic. I just said I'm with you every step, and then I wasn't.
I know the pit window's gonna come a little sooner. Because it's extra parade lap. Tell me when first goes if you can see it.
I can't really, but I'll try.
Okay, just maybe don't worry about it then.
Go.
Yeah. They're slow on the south side lane to get going.
Inside.
There's a gap after this person, isn't there?
There is, unless this car behind you takes it.
I'm gonna try to take it.
And you're gonna be clear soon. And now, go.
Well, that was better than I thought it would go to get to the inside.
You've got cars up high.
Yeah. I can see that. There are indeed cars on my outside.
Thank you, Captain Obvious, right?
Yeah, it's okay though. No information is useless information.
Fair. You still got outside.
To be honest though, that outside lane is kind of moving.
Yeah, they're going fast.
I'm losing spots right now, which is interesting. I think I'd still rather be
I think
here.
inside will pay off eventually.
I hope so. Yeah, I think it all depends on where the leader is. Is he dragging the bottom or the top? My frames actually aren't that good, but I can't really notice right now because of all these cars around me.
Now the inside lane's starting to get up some momentum.
Yeah, you just need to keep the wheels straight and keep it clean, and then we'll get moving. My dream is that it goes single file, and then I'll be in like 7th or something. Do you know how many cars are in front of me on this lane? Is it 7 or 6?
It's at least 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 ahead of you.
Okay, so I'll be 8th if
Frames.
it's all single file. I don't think that'll happen, but it's good to know.
Frames.
What I can tell you, it's going to be really difficult to, I've been told I'm blinking, but I don't care. It's going to be really difficult to make any sort of moves like this.
Frames.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I'm blinking is because of all these applications I have open, as far as I can tell, but there's nothing I can do about it on my Ethernet cable and all this stuff. It's as good as it's going to get. I hope they don't have some hidden rule I didn't see where it's like, oh, if your connection's bad, we'll just black flag you. Imagine how unfair that would be.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Colton, I'm just backing this up a little bit, if that's right with you.
Yeah.
I'm just nervous when the truck went through Luigi, you can't get it, but... Yeah, thanks.
I think it's kind of a problem that about the blinking though, because the person behind me isn't getting too close to me because of it.
Yeah, we're about a second.
And that's probably contributing to us not moving very fast.
Frames. He's lying, or you've got someone outside. No one inside.
Yeah.
Hey, admin, 95 is still blinking.
Behind you, they're 3 wide, and not anymore.
Yeah, that's not gonna last long.
3 wide. Frames. You are 3 wide.
And
Still 3 wide. 2 wide.
Dang, I'm
You are
being told
clear,
I had
but
to
there's
drop
someone
to a
coming.
safe spot.
Colton, I'm just trying to give you some vision if I, do go up that way.
Dang, I'm gonna have to drop to the back because of this blinking.
yeah.
Hey, if you're ready to check
Who
up,
told you
they're
that?
on back. They were like 3-4 wide earlier.
Race
With the
control.
blinking car.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Copy that.
Yeah, we've got eyes on that. Thank you.
Dang.
We are.
Except now I don't have the freaking pack anymore.
That is rough.
Yeah, I just have to hope for a caution. I don't know what I can do about my connection. I have an Ethernet cable and everything's like geared towards my PC for maximum performance. It's just I have all these applications open. I turn my phone to airplane mode if that helps, but and I can ask everyone else to get off of it, I guess.
We're in a good spot too, but hopefully there will be a caution.
Yeah, that's all I can hope for. If there isn't by the time we pit,
Maybe when you
it's-
pit, you want to close some of the apps, even if the stream has to end. But that's your call to me.
Well, I don't know how I would do that. I would have to leave the session to do that.
Oh really? You can't just like
Well,
hit the Windows key?
I mean, I could, but I mean, some of these sessions have to remain open. Like TeamSpeak has to remain open.
Oh
Zoom,
yeah, that's
I guess
true.
Zoom doesn't have to stay open, but it's good if it can, and I don't see how it could possibly be doing too much. And then, I mean, I guess I could close Discord and Chrome.
If you close Discord, I can't spot.
That is a good point. It's like,
Although I've heard that Chrome takes away, or I've heard Chrome takes up a lot of RAM.
Okay. I mean, you could always just spot through the push to talk instead of Discord.
What do I push?
Whatever button you have mapped for push to talk. You can map one real quick if you don't have one.
Yeah. Since you're not in the pack.
Yeah, go ahead. And I'm not going to have enough time to actually do any of that stuff in a pit stop. It's just way too short. It's like 10 seconds.
Oh, dude, that's rough.
Yeah, I just don't know what else I can possibly do. I mean, obviously, Obviously, streaming it is gonna hurt it somewhat, but I can't stop it while I'm driving.
Maybe next round I could stream my POV of spotting you, and you could host me or something so it would still show up on your streaming account.
Maybe, I don't know.
And then that way you don't have to worry, but we can talk about that after.
Yeah, I've never really been one to have bad connection, so it's just weird. I guess it's the only thing I can think of is that it's because of the streaming and also being in such close proximity to other cars. I've never really been used to because it's all been endurance races I've been streaming where it's a little more spread out. If we get a caution, I might have time to mess around with a few things while in the pits, but I don't know. At this rate, I'm going to get lapped before too long.
I can't even find the button for push to talk.
I mean, it might not be in control.
Yeah, I'm looking at other places now. Oh, I have to enable voice chat first.
Oh, you didn't have that enabled?
No.
That's funny.
No wonder I didn't hear the dude talking crap at Bathurst. On to the next chapter.
Exactly.
Alright, I just assigned a button for it.
Cool. So I guess I'll close Discord and Google Chrome if we get a caution.
Here, should I leave the Discord call? And I can always rejoin if it doesn't work, but then test the push to talk?
I mean, you can test the push to talk while you're in Discord. I can
yeah,
tell
but
you if
you
it
would
works.
hear me, you would hear me through Discord. Oh,
I can tell you because it says that it says that it'll pop up and also the green bar will go up and down.
Oh, it was on all teams.
Change it, go to F11 or F12 or something, and you can just go to like my team or something.
Trying F11 and F12. It's not doing much.
F10, I don't know. There's one that's gonna give you all the.
Oh yeah, F10. Yeah. So just team.
Yeah.
Alright, how's that?
Yep, I can hear you. You're gonna have to help me when these people come to lap me. I'll be the first person to lap down as long as I can catch on to the draft, but I need to, once they get up to me, I need to hold on to the draft, even if it's just the back of it.
Okay.
So I'm not going to the apron or anything, because that would just not work.
Do you want full fuel and windshield tear off?
I don't need a windshield tear off.
Okay.
But full fuel is always needed.
Do you want tires?
If we get a caution, I do. If it's under green, then I don't.
Alright. They're starting to get close-ish. I mean, they're still a little bit back.
I'm gonna go to the outside, and they're just gonna work around me. And I'll just filter in when I can.
And inside, 3 wide. One more car, 2 more cars. Oh, this guy. Oh, okay, nothing more than that. They're not rendering in all the way.
Hey, push.
Clear. Inside.
Sorry for checking your there, Cole.
No, that was me.
Inside.
They were coming up after passing me way too early.
Inside, clear, but car coming.
I'm just gonna drop to the back and get
Inside.
it as soon as I can. It's pretty easy to keep the draft as long as I'm at speed. And I'm getting a good bit of draft from all this.
And clear.
Wait for this one guy.
Oh, one more. Clear.
How bad does the damage look?
Let me change the view to see, because I'm not very close. Not too bad.
Okay.
Although I haven't seen the right side yet.
Well, that's where I hit the wall. That's where the side I hit the wall.
Yeah,
is,
I'm trying to look for it, but I can't get an angle. Someone coming on your outside.
Yeah, they're good. I'm surprised I'm getting this good of a draft from this far away from them.
Hold on, wait, we gotta let Aiden get quick.
Frames, clear.
Now I just need to make sure I stick with these guys. I can't go 2 laps down, or that's race over, basically.
On a caution, can you unlap yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be the lucky dog, but if I'm 2 laps down, I need 2 cautions to get back on it.
Alright.
Man, my car is too damaged. I cannot keep up with them.
Yeah, there's no way.
I need to be like right in the thick of the draft in order to have pace.
Yeah, the damage, like, basically from perfectly behind you, I can see part of your front right tire.
That's just drag.
Right.
What a nuisance. And now I'm going to be even slower, so I'm going to go 2 laps down even quicker.
There was literally nowhere you could have gone to. Like, that dude just straight up ran into you.
Yeah, I am slow as balls now. I was 169 in the corners, now I'm 164.
When the field was lapping you, the cars were like not rendering in on my screen until they were like 20 or 30 feet behind you.
Yeah, render out for me once they're about 5 seconds in front. Well, I'm gonna stay out as long as I can. Try to pit with people if I somehow could. I don't know how that would work for me right now in this situation, but we'll just have to see. .162 in the corners by myself.
That's rough.
Yeah, I mean, if I couldn't stay with the draft with this damage, with I mean, oh, thank
Yellow.
Christ. Yeah, I think we can pit from. I think we can pit from here and make it to the end, and I can clear all my
They
damage.
said pit road is closed.
Yeah, it's not open
I'll wreck
until
that.
everyone gets collected. Oh, there's actually a wreck happening. I just thought people were just
That
going.
crash was clutch.
Man,
Sorry to the car that was in front of me. I got hit from behind.
there were a lot of cars involved in that. Which is better for us, because they'll have damage to repair as well. I just hope this damage doesn't take too long to fix.
Is it better to unlap before you pit or after?
I have to unlap when they tell me to.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yep.
A bunch of you guys have to pass me, I think. Not sure if the 4 car is still rolling.
We've lost a few people, I think. A couple people.
Letter 91, carbide. Letter 01, carbide.
Says pit lane is closed, but
don't do it.
But everyone else is going in. I mean, it's only an end of the line penalty. It doesn't matter because I'm already so far back.
Okay, fair.
Where is my pit box?
Oh, black flag.
I got a black flag for cars that were.
Where is my pit box, dude?
What? I thought it was at the start.
I didn't see my thing anywhere. Oh, there it is. Frick.
Did they change it to the 12th from the front?
I don't know. A minute of optional repairs. I'm just gonna serve it all.
Yeah,
I guess it changed with
probably should.
qualifying. Oh, that's good info, I guess.
At least you can push pit entry now.
Yeah,
Although this is probably your only stop, huh?
maybe. I hope doing this now didn't mean I'm not eligible for Lucky Dog anymore.
What's Lucky Dog?
Lucky Dog is the free pass where I can unlap myself under caution. Because I'm the first person to lap down, aka the only person to lap down.
I have an ELL.
I got all the damage cleared.
That's good. That was a lot of instructions back to back.
Yeah, I don't really
I'm
know what's
sorry, this
happening.
is all I've got.
Jetstar 61. Car.
I'm pretty sure it's 1 to green too.
19 carbide. You had the position
Yeah,
when the
1 to
yellow flag
green.
came out.
Look,
Hey,
if it's
Brendan.
this bad, you should have just hit, because you're going to go multiple
Clear.
laps down. And
Outside.
you're just screwing all of us.
Clear.
Race control, what happens if, like, I'm supposed to be behind the 75 car, but he's in turn 1?
It's telling me to stay behind you, so please just touch the tire. Thank you.
Get ready. Going green.
Man,
Yeah,
so
well,
I
we've
somehow
got a
lost
damaged
another lap
car
that
that's down
way.
like 200 RPM, and... Oh, great.
I guess I did it wrong. Guess I was supposed to not pit there.
Okay, could I get a black flag review for a possible clear, because I'm waiting for the guys? Thank you, 3.
Same here with that black flag.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Outside,
need
3
mine
wide.
checked up for you, just 'cause there's so many people checking
3
up.
wide,
Like,
inside. Clear,
so
outside.
I'm in the back of the field anyway.
Still outside. Another outside, but you're clear right now.
One after another as we're coming to green.
Please, please, please. I need to come in this lap.
I'm damaged.
I'm aware, so am I.
And I did not clear it in time for that.
You entered a closed pit. Line up at the tail end of the field.
What was that?
Yellow flag.
Oh, yellow flag again.
Somebody just came right back up on the track. Car blinked out in the front of the field and wrecked everybody.
So he's serving a penalty right now?
Yes. But somehow also the pit lane was closed.
Yeah, that ping's not doing it.
But I had to come in that lap or I would have been disqualified from the whole race.
This makes no sense.
No, it's really confusing right now. And now I'm going to go in an additional lap down and I don't even know what's happening anymore. This might become a race of attrition.
Those who are damaged, don't just hold a line. Like, don't just change a line as I'm coming up to you.
I'm taking optional repair as well.
So I'm just expecting you to stay there.
Did they hit you when you went 3 wide for a second?
Yeah, in the back. I was trying to get on the outside of the guy with extreme damage, and then the other guy took me 3 wide and just damaged both of us.
I don't know why we're checking up. Let's go. The field's all the way in turn 3 right now.
Race control, was I not supposed to pit when everyone else was pitting then because I was lucky dog, or I just don't understand why I got the black flag in the first place?
Coming high, coming high.
Hey, what's RPM should give it then? I just got told 1150, but I'm not sure.
Like, it's definitely not right on one of those lines, correct? It's like somewhere in the middle. I think it's 1350.
Okay, it may be.
If I get another black flag, I'm gonna need you to change the pit options to nothing, so I don't have to also take tires and fuel, making my pit stay.
You want me to just do that now?
I mean, yeah, you can, but you might have to change it again. I shouldn't need any service from here, but you never know. Yeah, you can go ahead and clear everything for right now.
Okay. Alright, everything's clear.
Okay.
Letter 52, Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Letter 85, Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. 1 minute 41.683.
Outside, clear.
Thanks.
Hey, could I have an EOL so colonics can go by me?
Apron.
Please and thank you.
Yep.
Still there.
Well, I'm pretty much doomed to not get a good result now. I guess I should have just know what to do in that situation. I guess I wasn't supposed to pit with everyone else.
If it was a normal league, they probably would, but not here.
Is it possible for the pits to be closed
no
for
worries,
you,
I'm just
but
gonna
not
try to
for
do what I
other
can.
people?
I guess so, because usually in real NASCAR, it's
Well,
one
just
lap
hold it on
the
the track, like
lead
a
lap
push,
driver's
and then
pit,
we'll
and
try and
then
get
the
that
next
fixed.
lap the lap car's pit. But as the lucky dog, I feel like I'm supposed to get unlapped and then pit with the leaders, because that's what lucky dogs do in real life. So I really do not know what the iRacing rules are there, because I just don't have a ton of experience on these races. But I guess the key now is just going to be to stay with the pack, not get involved in any accidents, and just chip off
we
the
got cars coming
situations.
into the back, and I had the lucky dog at it. Never mind.
I had that last time, dude. What is this guy doing?
Whoa.
He's gonna cause an accident. Yeah, he's already scraping the
Oh,
wall.
I tried to be piled up.
He's 3 wide up ahead.
Yep, I'm watching that. They might just cause an accident. And now the 14's got some pretty major damage, and he's okay. Double lane change. I'm gonna keep some decent room between me and the carpet head just so I have time to react to an accident. Because I think once that first caution comes out, it's just breeding more and more from there.
Yeah.
Don't think there's any saving it. I probably should have closed Chrome during that caution. Oh well, I just forgot.
Frames outside. Clear. No bumpers. And he's definitely there now. Still outside.
Hey, cars behind me, you can go by, but I'm the only car 1 lap down. I don't want to involve any kind of wreck.
Another one hop high.
Connor, just go high. Yeah.
Clear.
I tried to push you, but we weren't going anywhere. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not damaged at all. I'm just waiting.
Oh, you have like the damage you were around, I think.
Inside.
Yeah, like 0.5 seconds until.
Oh, yeah.
There.
I'm sitting at 30 something. I can't let off the gas. So.
Man, now I'm just thinking about other races, what I can possibly do to improve this connection situation, if I can make another race. I guess maybe don't have my live stream open and I don't know. We've gained
That's what I would
positions.
do.
Yeah.
And I could stream for you.
No, I mean I can live stream still. I think I just don't think I should have it open like on YouTube
Oh,
on Chrome.
okay.
Yeah, because I usually keep it open just to add to the watch time hours. But I guess I won't do that.
You could also get a capture card because, like, I'm pretty sure you can
Oh.
stream and it takes up less memory.
Oh, I maybe didn't have to brake
Apron.
there. You saw that car going through the grass,
Clear.
right?
Yeah, the white one. Well, it was white for me. I don't know about for you.
I figured he was just going to cause an accident.
Inside.
Oh,
Clear.
And now I've lost the main pack because I broke. Maybe I should have kept my foot in it.
Car behind you has a
Sorry
small
for whatever, I
run,
just
but it
cut-
looks like
cut
it's
land on the brakes.
dissipating.
I mean, I've
It's probably
gained the
gonna
31st
crash
at
with you.
least, yeah. I've gone from 37th to 31st, so that's an improvement. More carnage, please. If I'm blinking, this person behind me is not going to be very keen to push me.
That's true, but I haven't had frames in a while, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like 18 inches right now, 2 feet.
That's fine enough. I'm still getting decent overspeed from that. It's not as much as I'd like, but maybe we can hook on
The
to these
third
people
car
in
is
front of us.
also somewhat catching you guys too, so it's about to be like a 3-car draft.
My bad, my VR cut out.
Basically is now.
Come down, Ricky.
Okay, now we're catching these guys.
Nice.
Leave it right here. Leave it at like 4 of them.
You're welcome, Connor.
It's been a unique experience so far, to say the least.
Thanks,
Here we
Joe.
go. Yep.
Inside. Clear.
Honestly, I'm good. Since I'm 3 laps down, I'm good to just be chilling in these little mini packs while hopefully cautions come out and I get to pick them off.
Thank you, one.
Inside. Clear. Outside.
Oh, this person's slow.
95. How much damage do you have?
He has a lot.
Clear.
Oh, actually, in front of the 95.
Inside.
I was doing my best to push him there, but
Guy behind followed you.
All my damage is cosmetic. It's been cleared.
And inside.
yeah,
Clear. Clear still. Got 3 cars following you, or 2 following you.
Yeah, they seem to enjoy following me at least, which is not a bad thing.
Clear. sure.
And now we need to get moving. I don't want to lose touch of that lead pack.
There's 3 close behind you in line.
Yep. We're not going incredibly fast, though. Guys, are we trying to catch this main pack a little bit? Because it's not working right now. Does someone else want to lead, if that's what we're trying to do?
Everybody has bad damage.
Okay, I guess I'll just stay put.
Yeah, our best bet is awesome. So that should just kind of stay here, not lose too much time, but do something crazy.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the cars behind you are all bent.
So I'm leading the misfits.
Basically.
Yay.
That's why they were so eager to follow you.
Come along with me. So I'm if I just like if I wasn't here, they would just be dead in the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Like all of their cars,
My
the
car's
spoilers
fine.
are like completely
I don't know.
destroyed.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get my lap
I guess they're like, oh, this guy doesn't have damage and he's here.
back.
Let's latch on to him. Be the little ducklings.
Yeah, basically.
I can't be the
That's
first
pretty
or
funny.
last car in line.
I am last place out of everyone on track though, which is disappointing. This is going by fast though. We're already over 2/3 of the way.
It's only what, 8 laps left?
No, there's 18.
Oh, it's 60 laps, that's right.
Yep. I wish it was longer to be honest. I would have been fine with 100.
Plus, there would be more cautions and more chance to.
And more watch time and more opportunities for exposure.
True. On the other hand, I feel like if you would have gotten back to the pack and if you are still blinking, they might have just told you to go back
Well,
again. So
obviously I'm not blinking right now, or they would be telling
that's
me.
true.
So I think it might just be in that huge pack, or maybe it was just at the beginning of the race. Because usually in my endurance races, it starts out kind of iffy on the first few laps, and then it gets better. So I don't know if that was what was happening or not.
Right, because all the cars are in close proximity, so like the game has to take up a lot more power looking at like hitboxes and stuff and rendering everything
Yeah.
in.
I mean, I had my graphic settings on the lowest that it can be without it looking like garbage. Because once it starts looking like garbage, it actually affects my driving a little bit because it looks so odd.
Right.
And I start to like lose focus and everything. Ooh, this person in front of me who doesn't have a draft is for position. That's 30th. I'm gonna get her.
Yeah.
Come here, girl. Oh, she's just okay. Cheers, mate. And I think the next person up the road has also lost the draft because we're catching them quite fast. I know the one thing I'm doing after the stream is over, just watching the entire NASCAR broadcast back though, because that's going to be something I keep and make a clip out of probably if there's ever any moments. If I watch the entire stream and I'm not even mentioned once, or my graphics don't come up at all, I'm going to yell. Because I worked so hard
They
to
might
get those.
mention you. They might mention you when you like peeled off on the apron to let everyone by.
Oh, I'll get some great screen time then, being the only person in that lane. Look at me! What if I just like popped out at the draft in the backstretch every single time so people would see my car? That's some big brain moves right there. Do you know how far off I am from the leader right now? Where are they on track?
The leader, I think, turns 1 and... Wait, is it? It's 3 turns, right?
It's 4 turns.
How does that make sense? What?
Well, it's what direction you're heading in. So this is turn 3. Once we get to the middle of it,
Okay,
it's turn
okay.
4.
Leaders are at the start finish. They just passed the start.
So we're not actually that far off. Hey, I'm 29th now, making gains.
It's like Bathurst all over again.
Oh yeah, this is about where we ended up. Or no.
Bathurst, we got all the way to like 21st.
We got
maybe?
22nd,
Or, like,
I think, and then I think we were no, we got to.
I think we got 21st, but we were down at like 35th at one point, and then had to crawl back up. So
yeah,
pretty similar vibes, just not over the course of 12 hours.
Yeah, I think our lowest position after all that was 32nd. I don't think we're gonna get another caution, and if we do, it's gonna be like towards the end. We get. I probably should have mentioned. You know what a green-white checker is?
No.
It's like when a caution comes out and there's not enough laps to complete the race under caution, so it goes into like an overtime sort of thing, and it's like a 2-lap shootout. You know, this is the green flag, and then there's the white flag for the final lap, and then the checkered flag, and we get 3 attempts. We get 3 attempts at that. So if the caution comes out,
and green white checker.
Yeah, we have a chance if the caution comes out with a few laps to go still.
True, plus people will be racing hard.
Definitely. And I'll probably not be involved.
Whoever's in 4th place is gonna be like aggressive.
Christina Ryan was black flag. I don't think she's met speed. Or maybe she just sped on the pit road. No, that was handed out by race
Your
control. So
draft
probably...
now has 4 cars behind you.
Nice.
Apron.
Choo choo.
Yeah.
I mean, usually in IRL races, they'll be like, okay, let's look at this little 4-car pack that's just chilling behind everyone else. It's led by this guy. Isn't he cool? That'll be my screen time, I'm sure.
Like, I can't tell what number he is because the doors are all scratched up.
Yeah, I think his number is Ka-chow. Interesting choice. But for this race, I had to like give them my age and a bunch of other information. So they have a lot of information to work with. They can put like in NASCAR races, they'll be like age, hometown, and like then they can put university and stuff. So they can probably bring up like a driver profile card and be like, oh, this is Jake Cummings. Here's the headshot of him. Here's his number. Here's his name, his age, his hometown, and then his university he's representing. It's really funny because the hometown I put was the town I was in from 7 to 15 because that's where I grew up the most, and it's impossible to pronounce unless you actually know what the place is called. It's spelled P-F-A-F-F town. Any idea what that's pronounced?
Pfaff?
Poff.
Poff.
Yeah, it's Poff town. Because the guy's name who founded it was Peter Poff. Oh, yay.
Yeah.
That helps us. I'm wondering if I should pit to top off on fuel or not, because right now I'm only going to finish with 2 gallons to spare.
I would stay out.
Think? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to pit again.
All right.
In worst case, you could like go up to fourth when everyone's going slow.
That's what I do anyways. I had to pee kind of bad, but we're getting close to the end, so... I mean, after this caution, there'll be like 6 laps to go.
You watch VinWiki?
Who?
It's a YouTube channel. They just talk about... They just have, like, guest speakers talk about car stories.
Oh, never
and
heard of that.
They had Randy Post talking about one time at the Daytona 24. During the safety car, he really had to pee. So he unscrewed the bottle for his windshield wiper fluid or something and peed into it. And then...
So he used his piss to clean his windshield.
Yeah, but I gotta get back to the two.
He didn't have to clean his windshield.
I wonder, but if someone else got in, it's like, oh, I'm gonna clean my windshield. Why is it yellow?
Too many jackals there.
Do they have competition yellows?
No. They tried that out for a little bit once, but no.
Lucky dog going high. I need the lane dog.
So only the first person of the lap down people gets to unlap themselves?
Yeah.
And only 1 lap?
Yeah, if you're 2 laps down and no one is 1 lap down, then you get to take back 1 of your laps.
Okay.
Yeah.
User was moved to your channel.
I am saving a good bit of fuel under this caution, so it might make it better. I'll probably be good for 1 or maybe 2 green-white checkers. I use half a gallon a lap under green. So I have 10 laps of fuel right now, and we have 7 laps to go.
Yeah, but
under caution, I'll save a lot. I only use maybe 0.2 gallons. Oh great, I have to be on the outside.
1 minute 44.465. Letter 19 carbide. You had the position when the
why is it crabbing more than before? These repairs don't make sense.
I'm probably going to try to find a hole just to chill in for this. There's no point in trying to make moves, because I don't think I'm in a position to gain any spots right now.
You are the only car 3 laps down.
There's someone who just unlapped themselves to be 2 laps down, and they're unlapping themselves right now. So technically I'm on the same lap as them, but they're a lap ahead of the leader. Like, they aren't a lap ahead of me, but they're a lap ahead of the leader. Like, 1 lap less down, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Is that what, 52? If you can get to me, come give me a push so we can get moving.
It's not a lot of cars, is there? I'm not seeing a lot of cars in this starting pack.
Oh my
Inside
god.
still.
I know we're going directly here, but I totally let him pass. I gave it black.
Inside again.
Just
Clear. Rack up ahead. Go left. Yup.
happened right in front of me.
Cautions.
That's
Read
true.
cautions.
I did get past.
User disconnected from your channel.
That was interesting. I think a lap car was trying to let everyone through, and it just didn't work.
A little bit ridiculous. It would implore you to look at it. I know it's not the lobby, but come on.
Yeah, do we have green light checkers?
Yeah, we got 3.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna
in
stay
what-
out
We
again.
need more than that.
So they do a green-white checker if it's gonna end under yellow under normal circumstances?
Yep.
Okay.
2 more, let's go. To the green white checkered finish when the yellow clears.
Green, white, checkered.
Race control
So
is
it'll
it
be 2
possible to
laps.
get in the OL?
Pit road's open.
User disconnected from your channel.
Catch up 10.
I'm 27th now. We're getting back up there. Think I still have a chance to win,
Speed down pit road.
or maybe get top 3 to get some kind of scholarship money. Gotta pay them
That's
bills.
say
man.
never.
Pace
Yeah.
car backstretch, come on.
I'm still 3 laps down.
Maybe
And no one's pitting, so
if we don't catch the safety curve,
I
but
can't get laps back like that.
What if everyone in front of you ran out of fuel and you won?
I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, to be fair, I don't
That
think.
is definitely not going to happen.
Yeah.
Like-
I don't know if anyone's gonna run out of fuel, to be honest.
It would just be comical.
I mean, I have 8 laps left of fuel.
Like, if that happened, I would be questioning if you weren't, like... If that happened to me where I was in 27th and everyone ahead of me ran out of fuel,
Alright, Lucky Dog.
I would be
25,
questioning
Lucky Dog
whether the
25.
universe wasn't centered around me.
Oh, I already think it is centered around me. This is my story. You're just in it.
User was moved out of your channel.
Kidding. Or am
Are
I?
they like moving people for interviews or what's going on?
No clue.
Letter 66, carbine.
Is there race control in this chat here? Or is it just drivers?
You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I think it's just drivers.
Alright, 10-4. I've still got this thing. Oh, they cleared it! Woohoo! They must have looked at it.
Oh yeah, that was on me.
Yeah. 10-4, man. I appreciate you speaking up, telling what you saw.
Alright, green next
Yeah,
time.
I mean, that's what happens, so.
Yeah.
Godspeed, everyone.
Yeah, good luck here, guys. You got more to do.
10, that was a real bummer, because you only gave me the inside, and I can't pass you on the inside when you have damage like that.
1 minute 33.
Inside line, yay.
I don't know what kind of sense it makes for the trucks to crabbing more when they're repaired, but I mean, we're out here now.
So it's a little over an hour runtime. You still there, Ian?
There's a car, yeah, there's a car in the outside lane a few laps at, or a few rows ahead of you with like mad damage.
Oh, I see it, yeah. It's about 3 rows ahead of me. That looked like the guy that tried to get out of the way last time.
Oh, could have been the guy who was in the grass.
Maybe. I have like 7 laps of fuel
Thomas
left, so...
and cars behind me. I'm just going to go high right up to start. I want to stay out of the way. I just want to be on the track if there's something big.
Race control, I'm the lucky dog, and I don't know if the cars that are supposed to go by me are going to catch just in time.
That's an important message. Oh, that's an interesting
That was
way of
nearly
doing
a
that.
crash.
They said
Yeah,
go low.
nearly.
Bit of an inopportune way to do it. All these people that had to get ahead of me at the before the start have mad damage. It's kind of annoying that I'm not going to pass them again.
Yeah, honestly. Inside. Clear. There's 3 wide ahead of you, 4 wide ahead of you. Wreck, go left. Back in.
There we go. Alright, I should still be good to stay out. A third one might be pretty iffy though.
Yeah, I saw them 4 wide, and I had a feeling it would be wreck.
Yeah, I saw that stuff going on.
Hey Anthony, how's my damage now?
Good spotting though.
Thank you.
I'll give you a
I think
look.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Right
Oh,
rear
yeah,
pretty
right at the
bad,
end,
so is
that's
the
when it's
middle,
most important.
Right side, quite scraped.
Should I
think your
hit
hood
or
is
send
bent
it?
up. How did you feel last time?
But yeah, I
was
think
fine before, I just,
blimp cam
of
is
course,
probably
got
better
bombed
for
in this last one, so I don't know.
spotting like
It looks
wrecks
pretty
and
bad,
stuff.
to be honest.
Sounds about
with you.
right.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to say.
Blimp cam
It's
off.
only 2 laps though.
You say
I
off
might
instead of
pay it, to be
OP.
honest.
Yeah, I love
That's
doing
funny.
that.
Never heard of that before.
I think I gotta send it.
You know what? I don't blame you.
User was moved to your channel.
Who needs
User was moved out of
syllables?
your channel.
I think people are getting moved in and out of this TeamSpeak thing for interviews. Which is pretty cool.
Car 65. Got the lucky dog. Left fast on the outside. Letter 65. Carbide. Letter 40. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Damaged cars go ahead of you once again.
Yeah, it's because they're on a like a
Closer
another
lap.
Yeah, basically.
Letter 10. Carbide.
They're probably the same guys that you were towing along before.
Yeah.
That all had damage.
It's just annoying because it's dangerous for me to be behind them, but it's also dangerous to pass them.
Damned no matter what you do.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, maybe it's better to pit because it doesn't really make a difference in my position.
Yeah, but what do you gain?
Nothing, but I don't lose anything. And I make sure I definitely have enough fuel to make it to the end, and I have better tires to make better moves, I guess. Maybe clear any random damage.
I would stay out until you absolutely need to pit.
Well, there's only one more attempt at the green white, so I'm only going to have one more opportunity to maybe need to pit. It says I'm going to have 2 laps of fuel at the finish. They keep saying 2 to green. They said 2 to green last time, and it's still saying 2 to green. Or actually, no, it might just be not updated yet.
One to go. Next time.
Oh, now it's saying I'm going to have like 3 laps of fuel. I might need to pit if there's another caution.
Was moved to your channel.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm 26th now. So happy. I cannot feel my butt. After Bathurst and ever since, I've had like this numb spot down there, and it's kind of uncomfortable to sit. It's uncomfortable to sit down for too long now. So I don't know if I just need to like stop racing for a week to heal that, or what I need.
Hey,
what do I need to
88,
do.
where are you at?
I just try to stand up when I can.
Never mind. Hey, 27, where are you at?
I'm not getting there. I'm exiting too. It might be close.
I'll have 3 laps of fuel at the finish at this rate.
Blake, I have heavy damage. I'm just gonna hold the middle.
Three wide ahead.
Yeah, I need to get past this Iowa dude.
Outside. Still outside.
Really?
Clear.
Okay. Are you sure you're live?
I am live.
Okay.
Inside.
Inside?
What? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was watching the wrong car.
Oh.
Clear now.
I think we might make it. We're gonna take the white. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
And clear.
Time to make some moves.
Inside. Clear.
Oh, what's happening? I'm just gonna floor it.
Inside.
They're going crazy for this 3K. I would too. Get me up there, I want to see it. I'm not gonna let up.
Clear.
Hey, I gained another spot. 25th.
So is that the race?
Yep. That was a crazy last lap to watch from my point of view.
I'm gonna rewatch it.
Here's everybody.
What was that?
I'm gonna rewatch the last lap from the leaders.
Gotcha.
Heck yeah, Colton. Good win.
No way.
Good win, Colton.
What?
Did this
Thank
guy
you, guys.
really go
Oh my
5th to 1st on the last lap?
Dang.
Good win, Colton.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, stay like man.
I mean, I think my top 25 from last is pretty decent too.
Oh!
What?
Oh my god, just watching this last lap?
I need to watch it as well.
Damn,
there he
he
goes.
actually did that.
Burning
User
out.
disconnected from
Burning
your
it
channel.
down.
Bring it on in.
Dang.
Man.
Good win, Colton.
Spot. Stop right here.
Yeah, good win, man.
It's interesting.
User
That's
disconnected from your
wild.
channel.
All right, I'm gonna exit the race.
I'll just stay here and y'all pull me. And Simsik.
Yeah, thanks, Colton. Like I said, better mention me in the
User
interview, dude.
disconnected from your channel.
Well,
I caused the second.
I think you did a pretty good job.
I am so sad about the the bad connection I was having.
Because, dude, you qualified 12th.
Nope, you're good to
Yeah.
answer.
Because
was
weren't
lucky
you
to-
on the leaderboard of the people who made it? Weren't you like 33rd?
I was 32nd, yeah.
So you qualified really well. You made it to the inside. Like, you were in a great position. And then
User was moved
Yeah,
out
I
of
think
Internet.
I think with my, I mean, like you said, I'm
User
pretty
disconnected
decent
from your
at
channel.
you know,
User was moved out
Staying
of your
clean.
channel.
keeping it clean.
User disconnected
So
from
I feel
your
like I would have
channel.
had a pretty easy time just, you know, not wrecking if I had
Yeah.
just been able to stay there.
User disconnected from your channel.
Then again, sometimes clean people get wrecked.
Yeah.
I think in terms of like your own performance, you did pretty well. Like it's not like you got 25th because like you did something stupid and then crashed. You know?
Yeah, I really think a top 10 would have been on the cards. I mean, if I was involved in whatever
Oh,
the
yeah.
heck that was up there, who knows what would have happened, but man,
Well,
I
if
just
someone went 6th to 1st on the last lap and you were 12th really early on, like anything could have happened.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I
With
just
the amount of luck that's in motorsport, like, not saying you would have won, but
yeah,
mean,
I just
you could have gotten into top 3 if you were in the right place at the right
I just
time.
need to be smarter with my. I mean, now I know how my computer reacts to that kind of racing while I'm streaming and everything, and all these
Right.
tabs are open, I guess. So maybe not the end of the world.
User
Is
disconnected
it
from your
possible to
User disconnected
have
from your
any of
channel.
those apps that you need to be running on like something other than your PC that you're playing on?
Well,
Like, could you?
Things really complicated.
Yeah, but like for the Zoom meeting and the what's it called? The TeamSpeak, could you open like a laptop next to you to do the Zoom and TeamSpeak in there so that on your PC you can
Well,
User
just
disconnected
have
from
the
your channel.
stream and
the problem with the
the
Zoom is that
race.
it's giving them a webcam view to use for broadcasting purposes. So I had to have put my laptop on top of my PC facing me, and it'd be worse webcam quality. I can use it for
Can
Chrome.
you
that's
have it
not-
off to the side or anything,
I mean,
but
like,
still facing you?
User
I
disconnected from
could.
your channel.
I mean,
I don't know. Just trying to come
just
up with
there's things
ways
to think about, but I'm not
make your
even sure if I'm
connection
gonna.
better.
I'm not even sure if I'm gonna make the
User
show next
disconnected
because
from
it's
your
just
channel.
gonna be difficult.
Yeah. Well, I was glad to be a part of it, just spotting.
Yeah, I
So,
really appreciate.
let me know
you.
if it happens again, because
Oh,
I'd
will.
be hyped to see you win some scholarship money.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, I think
yeah.
I'm gonna take off for a bit.
I really appreciate you doing this, though. Really helpful, and it was just nice to have someone to talk to as well during this race.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right. You have a good night, dude. We'll start talking tomorrow about Sebring, I think.
Okay, sounds good. See ya.
See ya. All right, guys. Well, that was interesting. I'm just going through this to see all that's going on with it. I mean, it was kind of crazy and kind of funky, to say the least. Not that it was necessarily bad, but I just cannot stop thinking about, what could have been. There's a lot of chat that I missed, man. I missed so much clutch that I didn't get the chance. Good luck stickers, do the best. I appreciate that, girl. They didn't clear your black flag, at least you're in the... Yeah, they didn't clear the black flag because apparently I wasn't supposed to pit, but everyone else was pitting, and I don't know.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah. I did get some screen time with those guys crashing in the front because I was there and I was like, on my last lap I was like, I'm not gonna lift. I'm just gonna go and do everything I can. Yeah, and there were two people who had a pro license, and I think one of them might have been an ex Coca-Cola iRacing Series driver. And Grant, yeah, I will call you in the Discord if you're still on here. I will get on at that right after I exit this session. Yeah, I saw that Athena had some pretty terrible damage. I was looking to work with her, but it just never really happened. Yeah, I had the stream on both my phone and Google Chrome. I've been so used to having it like that, just for ease of access for my endurance races. But obviously this is a different beast because, I mean, yeah, you saw. I'm gonna exit the session so I can turn on my camera and get out of the Zoom. But where is the Zoom? Where's the Zoom? I don't even know where the Zoom is. Oh, man. Endurance races, but obviously this is a different beast. Okay. Oh my gosh, Okay, that was annoying. I can't find the Zoom session. Oh, it's right here. Oh, that's a sick setup, man. Yeah, it's just yeah, this is really cool to watch actually. There's a way to see it. I mean, I guess I'm gonna hop off now, off of the Zoom, so I can actually talk to you guys on my stream for a few minutes before I head off and end the stream. But if Wilco, he won the 500. Okay, time to leave this meeting so I can open up my video again. There we go. That's better. So yeah, Grant, I'll get to you in a little bit. I did what I could there. Alternity hat, race up on your phone and turn off the Chrome by a PC. Yeah, that's definitely what I'll do next time. I had them on both. I didn't know that Chrome took up so much because it's just a web browser. I didn't think it would be that crazy. And the one problem is that I have this thing up, right, which is what controls the entire stream. So it's kind of a problem if I can't control that from there. But I don't know. There's a lot to be thinking about these next few weeks before the next qualifier. Use my phone for Zoom. I could have done that, Isaac. I know it says Abram, but I know you're Isaac. I totally could have done that. The only problem would have been that I would have to kind of put it in a position where it actually picks me up quite well, and then
User disconnected from your channel.
The webcam is going to suffer from that. But I mean, I can set up the chat to show up on your screen. Yeah, I know I could do that, Grant, and I was looking into doing that. I found a way to do it, but I didn't want any distractions while I was driving, and I really appreciate all the chats that I've been getting. This is the most chatted race I've gotten, live stream I've gotten. Yep, and Let's see. 41% of you said I would get pole. That was a bit overzealous of you. Second to 10th, 33%. 11th to 25th. I qualified 12th, so that one was right. I'm really happy that no one actually voted for me to finish 26th to 40th in qualification, which was really good. Let's talk about that after the stream. We should be able to get you set up better for next race. If I qualify for the next race, I think I was really lucky to make this one. Obviously, it's only going to get, I think as the exposure ramps up, there's going to be more people trying to get in. And like I was saying all throughout the stream, I don't have a ton of experience when it comes to these races, so it's definitely something I need to practice a little bit more. But then we also have Sebring, and we also have the Nürburgring coming up, so all this with everything else going on in my life, it's just kind of crazy. This week has been intense with all this trying to qualify, getting the paint done, spending 9 hours on the paint, having to install all these crazy things, and getting everything very last minute. And oh, it actually is you. Well, hello, Mr. Ridgway. Thank you for watching my stream. I appreciate it. I imagine you guys are just kind of sitting on the couch watching it or something, so I appreciate the watch time. Subscribe to me, Mr. Ridgway. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll gladly talk to you, Grant, after this. I'm just trying to soak it all in because it was a learning experience, and I feel like I'm still relatively new to iRacing and the whole platform, and I was really lucky to get into something this intense and this upscaled so relatively early on in the going, and it was something that I'm not even specializing in iRacing right now. This was the goal when I first started on iRacing. It was to actually get to maybe the Coca-Cola iRacing series. Obviously, I'm not really on a route to do that right now with everything going on in my life, and also the endurance races, and I like both. So on the big screen, take me to the theater. I want my face to be the size of, I don't even know, the size of one of those Easter Island statues. That'd be cool. But yeah, that's super cool actually. I'm on TV, Mom. But yeah, I'm super grateful, and it kind of sucks that the university didn't get the chance to promote it beforehand. 'Cause I think I could have gotten a lot more viewers. But that's not really what the whole point of this is. It's because I love doing this, and I love sharing it, and I hope that this growth keeps on coming. Shay, you're back. You were quiet for a while. What's up, bud? It's funny because more people are watching even after the race is over than maybe when the stream was going on. And I'm cool to just keep on chatting with you guys. I did not bottle it, okay? My Ethernet cable did. My connection. I was running top 15 in the draft, right in the thick of it, ready to take advantage of everything that happened. And then they're like, "Oh, your connection sucks. Get off the track for a moment," and drop to the back. And then I lost the draft. And then when I was getting lapped, someone punted me into the wall, which lost my damage, which makes it even harder to keep with the draft. And then after that, it was I was so lucky that caution came out after that. After I was one lap down, I don't know what I would have done. Dips, you're still up? You said you were gonna go to bed like 3 hours ago, man. I mean, welcome to the chat again. I hope I made you proud just being in the race. 25th is not terrible. Come to England. You're coming here, buddy. Shay, you're coming here. I'm not going over there for a while. I had to pay for all these resident fees this upcoming semester, the next semester after the summer break, so that's gonna be a lot. Yeah, you missed a lot, Dips. There was a lot. I didn't do anything wrong. I'll just say that right now. I made 0 mistakes during this race on the actual track. I might have made a mistake when it came to when I pit and how I pit. But that's just the name of the. That's just how it goes. Yeah, it was actually the. Oh my gosh, Mrs. Ridgway, you're watching too. That's so cool. And ooh, there's a picture I can look at. You guys are the best. This is your bedroom TV though, actually. So is everyone watching on that, or is it also on the living room? I mean, that's some cool stuff. I really appreciate it, everyone. But yeah, it was actually the race control. They were telling me everyone behind me was like not getting close to me because they didn't want to help me, which is why the inside lane wasn't moving so fast. And they were all saying, "Oh, this guy's blinking," which for people who don't know, it means my internet connection is poor and I'm kind of going crazy on the track, whereas usually you're not supposed to do that. It was probably because I had all these different windows open. I had 9 different applications open, and I don't think it was very good for my PC, which isn't the best. Shay, be quiet. This is a family-friendly chat with my girlfriend and her family. But yeah, Miami. I appreciate you staying up. I'd stay up for something like this too because it's so cool. I hope you guys maybe caught a glimpse of the NASCAR YouTube channel's broadcast of it, because I watched the first minute or two of it before we actually got rolling, and it seemed incredibly upscaled and high quality, and I'm looking forward to watching that back after I'll hop off. Streaming it definitely made my internet a lot worse. I even did it 30 FPS, which isn't ideal. But I mean, I can't not stream it. Look at all this. This is fantastic. I mean, if it weren't for this, I wouldn't be able to be talking to all you and doing something that I really enjoy. I really enjoyed doing for years now, and I finally have the equipment I need to be able to do what I love without any terrible repercussions, I suppose. And I don't know if my parents watched. I'll get them to watch it back if they didn't. But I really appreciate everyone who did watch it, whether you just watched little bits of it or just came here to chat at the end. Yeah, you are a moderator, but I can take that privilege away from you whenever I want, Shay. Yep. Your YouTube experience with live streaming F1 races. No, it's legit. But yeah, it's gonna take a day or two to really process everything that went on. I'm gonna have to watch my stream back. I'm gonna have to watch the NASCAR stream back, and then it's time to get ready for something else, and then you have something else again, and then you have another one of these qualifiers. And I'm actually really lucky and fortunate that I have the means, after working for 4 straight years, to save up to actually invest in something like this, and it's definitely worth it. I feel comfortable doing this, and as you can tell, I'm not stuttering or saying or like a lot, like I'm not supposed to. Okay, Shay, whatever you say. But yeah, man, this has been insane though. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more. Obviously, the race could have gone better. There's some of those things out of my control. Like I said, it's just a learning process, and for the next one, I'll know more of what I can do, and I can maybe do some testing, maybe streaming some races that aren't so important with $3,000 on the line. But yeah, I put a lot of effort into this, and I appreciate everyone who watched, because I would have been maybe a little upset if it didn't go so well. And these, I don't wear actual glasses. These help the blue light. But yeah, there's not a whole lot else to say. I guess I'll start wrapping it up, but I mean, you guys are still here, and that's giving me watch time, which is actually really good, because the more watch time I get and the more subscribers I get, the closer I am to being able to apply for monetization, and that opens up a whole new world of possibilities. Because like, if I can make money doing things like this, that means I can put more time into it and create better, more high quality content, and that's great. And our viewership's only going up. I have 5 watching now, so I don't see any reason to end until you guys leave. Yeah, it's nice to actually have some cool down. I really need to use the restroom, but I'm used to holding it, I suppose. Man. So I learned the necessary things for next time, and it's time to actually relax a little bit because I've just had zero free time these since probably Monday. I haven't had any free time because I've just been focusing on this or homework or school or work, and adulthood is hard. 500 adverts on as I'm YouTube Premium. It doesn't matter. That's kind of rude of you to not give me money, Dips, when you have so much of it. Yeah, I did YouTube Premium for a month, and it was so annoying to have to go back to the regular, because I feel like they increased the number of ads that I had to watch after that. I'm kind of getting off topic, but yeah, I have some things I can look at real quick, actually. It was fun. I mean, I wish it was a little longer, to be honest. But I suppose that can't really be helped. I have a lot of mentions. Doing a chore real quick. You're good, Grant. And then Turismo. Oh yeah, I forgot to leave the call. Oh well. And then in here. Oh yeah. I wouldn't call it a league race, Grant. It's kind of bigger than that. To be honest, it's a series. I guess that's a better word for it. Oh, they actually made a. Yeah, that's a good thread to have. Where's my mention though? Oh, I mean, where is the mention we're talking about? Is it me or is it just everyone? Because I'm only here for the things that are important. There's nothing important here. Esports news. Yep, I really need to watch that. It's gonna be really cool to watch back, actually. Isaac, I don't have time to start a league. You start a league, and then I'll participate in it. I don't know. There's a lot going on in my life right now, and it's only gonna get more busy as I have to actually start moving things to that new house, and ooh boy. But I mean, spring break's only a week away, a week and a bit. I'm sure I can make it. Well, in here. Man, you watch that much YouTube? I only watch less than an hour a day usually. I don't have time. VR racing. You want me to spend $300 on that? Just to do that. There was someone in the session, Isaac, who was doing VR, and you know what happened to him is it cut out, and then he wrecked and he died. So I don't know if that's the smartest idea. Okay, 250 hours. That's a little more reasonable. Dips. Booga. Okay, that's fine. Man, that's so good. I had 6 people watching at some points. I'm gonna get so much watch time from this. 2. Yes. Man, I had to use my student email for all that. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. Do you ever get up and walk around, Dips? I mean, I would just get paralyzed with like bed rashing and all that stuff. If I had to lay in the bed that much. I mean, I hope you're hanging on in there and enjoying your hospital life. Man, there's a lot to digest about this. I don't want to end it right now, but I don't know what else to talk about. Well, I'll probably end it here in a couple minutes, actually. Isaac, something tells me it's your bedtime. So maybe I should end it to convince you to go to bed. Friend me on Discord. You know what? I'll do it right now. I know I've been pushing it off. Give me the username and the ID number, and I'll do it right now. That's kind of sad, Dips. Carrying things around, is that like IVs and monitors and all that stuff? I mean, that's good. I'm glad you're hanging on in there. It's really nice that they have a garden there. That was instead of just, you know, boring city looks or anything. You don't want... Wait, no as in you don't want to give me your Discord? I can't friend you if you don't give me your Discord. Unless you're saying no about the hospital thing. Yep. He's rich though, so it's not so bad. Trend will text. Oh, you don't want everyone knowing it and spamming you? Okay, that's fair. That is so nice of you though, Miss Ridgeway. I don't know if that's focusing. Maybe I can check on the actual OBS. That is very nice of you, actually. Come on, focus on it. Adjust that brightness. Anyways, I really appreciate that. It's really cool you're watching on the TV. Okay, I'll add you right now, buddy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you can still be up to, you know, interact with the community and manage iRacing and, you know, be supportive of everyone, because that's you need a lot of support in this sort of thing, or it's because it can get really demotivating if you're not on a good streak or anything like that. Where do I go to? Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Friends. Add. Okay. Well, you realize I'm going to type it in right here, and they're going to be able to see it anyways, Isaac. So maybe I should just do it after. I'll do it after I end the stream here in a sec. He is 13, so maybe he doesn't get it, but that's all right. £1,000 a week, though. I mean, yeah, that is pounds. That's about $1,400, which, I mean, that would only get me through about 5 months before I'd be out of money, and then I'd just be like, peace. So, I guess you're fortunate to have the means to be able to do things like that and afford all those benefits. But yeah, I'll add you after I end the stream, because I don't want people to be spamming you. Man, if you guys keep on staying, I'm just gonna keep on streaming. Because, I mean, honestly, it's the highest it's been for the entire stream, which I find really funny because, you know, there's actually a lot of action going on right here. And no one was watching. I know I wasn't, you know, I wasn't actually interacting with the chat because I was trying to focus, but that's funny. 1080, 1440. Doesn't really make a difference. But I guess it's probably time to end the stream. I'm just kind of piddling for watch time at this point, but I'd call this a success. I didn't wreck out, and everything I did racing on the track was all right. If they find a treatment option for you, I thought they said they didn't have any treatment options for you for the heart. Have they done anything with the kidneys, or don't know? But I mean, even then, you still have a decent bit to fall back on. Um. Oh, that would be a lot. That would be some good living right there. Man. Well. Yeah, I guess I'll end it now. Instead of piddling. Yeah, I didn't actually mean to send you a friend request, but I guess it's handy anyways. Grant. It's been good, I missed the first minutes. Oh, actually, that's a lot more than I thought you watched. First 30 minutes of the stream or the race? Because the race, yeah, because you said that. I mean, yeah, feel free to watch it back with the official race broadcast. I'm sure that's incredibly good to watch. I think there was some 500 people watching it, which is the most exposure I've ever had for me, and I hope I got some good exposure on that. I know I wasn't up front ever, but you know, I had reasons to look at me. So yeah, to recap, I'm happy with what I did. Obviously, some things I could do better. Not so much out on the track. Get to bed, Dips. Get to bed, man. I mean, I guess you have all the time in the world to make up the sleep, but you know, I have to wake up at 7:15 tomorrow to go to math class, and also there's an inspection going on at my house. So, I mean, at least I don't work tomorrow, so I'll actually be able to chill for the first time in a while. You're welcome, Mrs. Ridgway. I don't know what I did to make him so happy, but always willing, always willing. I wish I could see him more often. Haven't been over to you guys' house in a while. I know it's been a bit crazy, especially since I've had to do 5 hours of the commute a week. It might not sound like a ton to you guys, but in my old 01 Accord with 160-something thousand miles on it, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, have a good, very early morning, Dips. I'll chat with you tomorrow about whatever comes next. I really appreciate you though watching all this. This is big. This is big. Even if the finish didn't go how I wanted, I think I drove pretty well. Obviously, I need to get down those pit stops and the official rules, which will make a big difference in knowing what I need to do. I'll figure something out. Maybe it's just time to get more RAM. It's not that expensive. Maybe a good job you did this present. Wink, wink. But, yep. I'll figure something out. And hey, everyone watching, I always do more things as well. I have videos and I have other live streams, and I'm going to be doing more live streams, and I think I'm pretty good at it. Viewers are dwindling now, so I think it's a good time to end it. It's been nice talking to you all, though. I haven't had this sort of conversation in an actual chat for quite a while, and it's cool. It's really cool, and I didn't actually have any stream issues this time. I don't believe. But yeah, everyone have a great night, and I really appreciate all the support. Thank you to, I don't know, my mom and dad watched. I'll go see. But thank you, Hannah and Jake, for watching and calling me. That was really a good surprise, a nice surprise. I know you guys aren't on right now because wacky work schedules, but appreciate that. Thank you, Trinity. Thank you, Mr. Ridgway, Mrs. Ridgway, Isaac. It would have been cool if he'd popped on in there, but something tells me she's that lone wolf, not wanting to join the herd. But maybe next time, right? I hope to come see you guys soon. It's just crazy right now, but yep. I'll get after it eventually, and yeah, it's just I don't know how I'm ending this. I need to end it, but I just haven't yet. But thank you everyone so much for watching and chatting. It's been really fun. I can see myself enjoying doing a lot of this. And yeah, I mean, subscribe, like, comment. watch my other videos, and watch any other videos and live streams that I do in the future. All good stuff there. Everyone have a great night, and I'll be back. Goodbye.